My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 294. In this lecture, we will try to understand probabilistic class label for k nearest neighborhood algorithm. If you take two class classification, what is this two class classification? I already discussed in my previous lectures where we have two classes, where let me say my yi, in the context of two class classification, I have two classes, that is 0 class and 1 class. I can say yi belongs to 0, 1. Now there is something called probabilistic class label. So imagine, let's take KNN itself. So imagine you have bunch of points. Let me assume this is my points. These are the bunch of points here. Imagine you have 4 points here, all belongs to the negative class. Let me assume these are red points. These red points belongs to negative class. Let it be this negative class. And another bunch of points, there are 3 points. What are these 3 points? Let me assume these are positive class. As I told you, how many, what type of classification? It is two class classification. Imagine you have 4 points here, all belongs to the negative class, and we have 3 points in the neighborhood belongs to the positive class. Now imagine I have a query point. Let me assume this is my query point xq. Otherwise, just see, this is my xq. This is my xq. This is my query point. Now imagine I have a query point here xq. Imagine this query point is denoted by, as I told you, xq. Imagine I have 7 nearest neighbor. Let me assume 7nn. Let's assume my knn. In my knn, my k is, let me say, 7. So given my xq, I have these 7 points. I have 4 points are negative points and 3 points are positive points. These blue points are positive points, red points are negative points, and this one, as I told you, xq, this is a query points. Now by simply majority vote, in KNN what you have to do? You have to apply majority vote, isn't it? By simply majority vote for this case, I will say what is my YQ? I will say my YQ is negative class. What is the reason? As you have 4 red points, that is negative class points, 3 blue points, and negative points are more than positive points. Therefore, I can say my YQ is negative class, or I can say red class. But the question here is that fair? This is question. What is the question here? Here, biggest question is that fair? Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say? Is that fair to say this YQ belongs to negative class or red class, red points class? Isn't it? Because of 7 points, because of these 7 points, 4 points are negative class, 3 points are positive class, isn't it? Just see this set. Let me say this. There are how many points are positive points? These 4 points are positive points, and these 3, these are the neighbors. These are the neighbors for whom? For my xq, isn't it? These are the neighbors for my query point. When we apply 7nn for xq, we have 4 negative points and we have 3 positive points. The difference between both of them, is very small, isn't it? 4 minus 3, 1. Is it fair to say YQ is negative point? Is it fair to say YQ is a negative class, or I can say, is it red class? That's our question. Is it fair to say YQ is negative point which simply with simply majority vote? It does not seem fully fair. It does not seem it does not seem fully fair enough. It does not seem fully fair. So instead of that, what if we give probabilistic output? Let me give other motivation why probabilistic approach is better. Just let me assume like this. Let me say like this. Yes. Otherwise, let me repeat. Let me give other motivation why probabilistic approach is better. Imagine if I have 7 points. Just observe this one. How many points are there? There are 7 points. Just see, these are the 7 points. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 red points and 1 query point. Let me assume this is my xq. If I have an other query point xq dash, let me say this is xq dash. Let me say this is my xq. Let me assume for xq, let me write. For in the case of xq, what happens? How many negative points are there? There are 4 negative points. 4 negative points. Let me say like this. And how many positive points for xq? This is related to xq, isn't it? How many positive points? I have 3 positive points, isn't it? Now, what about my xq dash? In the case of xq dash, I have 7 negative points, 7 negative points and 0 positive points. 0 positive points, isn't it? What does it mean? For xq dash, I have 7 negative points and 0 positive points. Now, if I apply simply majority vote as a rule to determine what is the class label, I will say yq dash is negative. Why? Because 7 negative points. For xq dash, my yq dash is a negative class, isn't it? Anyway, we already discussed yq is negative. Actually, there are 4 negative points, 3 positive points, isn't it? Similarly, we are saying that yq is also negative, but it's unfair, right? Because here all 7 points belongs to the same negative class, isn't it? Here only 4 points belongs to the negative class and 3 points belong to the positive class. So how do we solve this confusion? You could have 2 points xq and xq dash, wherein xq dash you have 7 negative points. For xq you have 4 negative points and 3 positive points. Now if you say yq is also negative and yq dash is also negative, here you are saying yq is negative and yq dash is also negative. It's unfair because we are more certain, we are more sure about yq dash. We are more sure about yq dash, isn't it? We are more sure, or we are more certain that yq dash is negative and less certain about yq because it has only 4 negative points and it has 3 positive points. Somehow can we quantify? This is important. Somehow can we quantify this? Somehow can we quantify or put it in numbers for this uncertainty? Can we put this uncertainty into numbers? So one way to do this is, instead of saying the class label, yq is positive or negative, we get these results because of majority vote, isn't it? Instead of saying that, what if we do a probabilistic approach? What if we do a probabilistic approach? Isn't it? What if you do a probabilistic approach? What if I say the probability, let me say like this, the probability, let me say, as I told you, this is xq, this is this particular This one is xq. This is xq dash, isn't it? If I say probability of yq is negative, probability of yq is negative, is how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, this is query point, isn't it? Therefore, total number of points 7. How many negative points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 negative points. That is 4 by 7, which is approximately equal to 0.5714. In similar manner, probability of yq dash. What is yq? Probability of yq dash is negative. What is the probability? Totally how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 points. How many negative points? How many red points? There are 7 points. Therefore, 7 by 7, which is equal to 1. That is, this is, I can say it is 57.14%, whereas this is, I can say, 100%, isn't it? Now we are quantifying this uncertainty. Immediately I understand, yes, I am less certain of that yq is negative. Similarly, I can also write probability of yq equal to positive. What is the probability for yq is positive? This is there 1, 2, 3. There are 3 positive points. Total is 7 points. What about probability of yq dash is positive? What is the probability? How many positive points here? There are 0 positive points. There are total is 7 points. I can say it is 0. Using KNN, I can give a probabilistic output like this because it helps a lot. Giving a probabilistic output is very useful. Probabilistic class label instead of deterministic label, we are not saying that yq is positive or yq is negative. We are saying that there is a probability that yq is negative is 4 by 7, which is equal to 57.14%. Probability that yq dash is negative is 100%. Once if you give probabilistic class label for any given point, when I get a yq, I also get probability value. I get a probability of yq is positive and probability of yq is negative. These probabilities will help me in understand how certain I am these are actually positive or negative. If I say that the probability of yq is negative, let's say 0.5714, while probability of yq dash is negative, let's say it's 1, then I know that I am very certain that this one means I am sure that probability of yq dash is negative. In the case of yq, your probability is you are sure, just as it is probability 0.574, I can say it is 57.14. I can say it's slightly more than 50% sure that it's negative class. It is in the case of yq. This is mathematical way to establish this uncertainty, to understand how certain you are in addition to just get the class labels. So the probabilistic class labels are very, very useful technique across classification, not just for in KNN. For KNN, it is very, very straightforward. This particular approach many people are using in research papers. You can see in literature. It has got its own importance. Instead of saying just to positive label and negative label, if you say its corresponding probabilities, it will give more insights. Thank you very much.